For humans, and for most animals, there's a process of aging that happens over the course of our lives. This process has a lovely little name. It's called senescence. And at an organismal level, we see senescence take place after our bodies reach sexual maturity. After that, we begin to lose the ability to combat physical stress and to maintain homeostasis. And most importantly, we start to lose the ability to combat disease. Because technically, there is no such thing as dying of old age. Everybody dies of something. Our somatic cells, the cells that aren't sperm or eggs, are constantly dividing and making copies of themselves. In fact, there are whole armies of cells being made in your body right now. In the 1960s, a young researcher named Leonard Hayflick was studying human fetal cells when he noticed that after a while, human cells just stopped dividing and then they died. He came to realize that they all quit dividing after about 50 divisions, which took around 9 months. It was in this way that Hayflick discovered that human cells have death programmed into them. The number of times a cell can divide is now called the Hayflick limit. Even though we're always making more new duplicate cells, as we get older, that Hayflick limit gets older. Studies of people in their 80s and 90s found that their cells only divided about 20 times. So, since our cells have expiration dates, we in turn also have expiration dates. By now, good scientists are asking, okay, yes, there's a limit, but what causes the limit? Turns out the answer is probably its chromosomes. A human cell quits dividing after it stops being able to completely replicate its telomeres, the little caps of non-coding DNA on the end of each chromosome that protect the genes from errors in copy. The cell reaches its Hayflick limit when the telomeres become so short that they can no longer protect the chromosomes, and the cell becomes unviable. Cancer cells can sometimes create their own telomerase so that they can replicate indefinitely without their chromosomes getting damaged, which is why they divide like crazy and become tumors.